Yo, what's up, guys? So I got the 6'9 and 6'10 center builds here. I decided to break it up. So I'll do 6'9, 6'10 in this video, then I'll do 6'11 through 7'1, and then I'll do 7'2, 7'3, 7'4. But if you guys like these kind of videos and want me to keep doing them, drop a like, subscribe, comment, let me know that you're liking them. All right, so we're jumping to the first 6'9 build. So we have 6'9, 242 pounds, 7'3 wingspan. It's going to be a backline tempo pusher. So you can see we got 80 driving layup, 75 driving dunk, 81 standing dunk. We got the low shooting, 68 pass accuracy, 80 ball handle, 70 speed with ball, 88 interior, 82 perimeter, 92 block, 75 steal, 94 defensive rebound, 81 speed, 71 agility, 84 strength, and 88 vertical. So for this one, we're gonna cap break the three-pointer. Three ball will go up to a 70. Obviously, you can play around with it and try to get it higher. I found that 70 is kind of fine for me, especially when I'm playing on a smaller center build. I'm just spotting up. I'm not taking, fades, hop jumpers. I'm just there to hit my shots when I'm open, leave the paint open for the people who are dunking, trying to go for a driving layup. Because you got to think everybody on your team is going to want to drive to the paint. They're either going to have 93 driving dunk, high layup, stuff like that. So as a small ball center, you kind of want to stay on the perimeter, make your center think, does he want to guard the paint? Does he want to leave you open? So obviously you can use your takeover to get it a little higher. If you want to play around with this, you could try to get it to make your three ball go higher. Anytime I creeped up the three ball, it messed up the cap breakers. So 70 was kind of like the sweet spot that I could find, especially keeping the defensive rebound at 94 and still getting good defensive stats. And that high vertical too is crucial on the smaller builds, because if you do have the same rebounding as a bigger man, it might come down to vertical, it might come down a little bit of strength and timing of the rebound, but you definitely want to have high vertical, high rebounding on the smaller centers. You have really good playmaking. So this is the first version of a 6'9 center. Now the 6'9s are super tough to cap break, especially for a center. You don't get that many attributes to work with. So you have okay finishing, you have okay shooting, you have good defense, you're going to have 93 block, you're going to have 99 defensive rebound, and you have 88 vertical. So that is the first build, and I'll show you guys the next build. All right, so for this next 6'9 build, we got 6'9, 248 pounds, 7'3 wingspan, shot erasing board enforcer, 75 driving dunk, 72 standing dunk. You got 78 three ball. We have 45, 50, 50 for ball handling. 88, 82. That's kind of what you want to aim for, especially on a smaller center. Good interior defense with all the gold interior badges. 82 perimeter for silver challenger. You have 60 steal, 93 block. This one you have insane rebounding. So you're going to have 94 O board, 92 defensive rebound, 80 speed, 65 agility, 72 strength, 88 vertical. So for this one, we're going to end up cap breaking our playmaking. So you don't have to touch the rebounding if you're just starting out with this build. You don't got to touch block. You don't have to touch any of the defense. You don't have to touch any of the physicals. Only thing you have to worry about on this build is getting your playmaking up. So for this one, you have a couple options. You can leave your ball handle and speed of ball, since you don't really need that as a big center, and you can go straight to passing and get your passing all the way up. On this build, you can get your passing up to a 69. Obviously, you only really need to go to like 65. So if you use 4 here, and then like maybe 3, you can use 3 or 2 and 1 to break it up, or 2 here and 1 here. That's definitely a viable option. You can get your driving dunk up to an 85. It's not really needed. You can play around with it on different attributes to see what you want to do. You can get the 83 ball, but honestly, this is a really good small ball build. You're a 6'9 who has insane rebounding, insane vertical, great block, great defense, good enough finishing. You're fast enough to beat somebody on the cut. Your strength is a little low. It honestly does not matter as much, especially if you're playing random rec. Most guards don't want to play pick and roll. They don't want any screens. So if you're just posted up in the corner, you can hit your shots, you can cut, you can get your standing dunk off, you can get your driving dunk off, and then you'll also have good enough passing and good enough ball handle and speed of ball to kind of do everything as a big man. But this is the second 6'9 build. I'm going to move on to the 6'10s next. So for the first 6'10 build, we're going 6'10, 238 pounds, 7'4 wingspan, a bulldozing board enforcer, 87 driving dunk, 81 standing dunk, low shooting, 65 pass, 50 ball handle, 50 speed of ball, 90 interior, 75 perimeter, 48 steal, 93 block, 85 O board, 94 defensive rebound, 75 speed, 67 agility, 85 strength, and 83 vertical. So for this one, we're obviously going to cap break the 3-ball. Your 3-ball for this one is going to go up to an 80. So you're going to have an 83 ball in this build. If you wanted to go the 5 cap breakers on shooting first, you have really good block, really good defense, good defensive rebounding, 75 speed, 67 agility. And then once you get more cap breakers, like I have 7, I'd probably go 5 on 3-ball and then either 1 or 2 on speed of ball or 1 and 2 with ball handle just to get my ball handle up. This is honestly a really good 6'10 center build to still compete. You don't have to worry about your perimeter defense as much, and you still can grab rebounds. You still can be a force in the paint when you're finishing and also from 3. So this is my first 6'10 build, and then I'll show you my second 6'10 build. All right, so for the final 6'10 build, we're going 6'10, 238 pounds, 7'4 wingspan, backline, rim running dunker. We're going to have 93 driving dunk, 65 pass accuracy, 70 ball handle, 60 speed of ball, 88 interior, 72 perimeter for that bronze challenger, 67 steal, 93 block, 94 defensive rebound, 74 speed, 64 agility, 84 strength, 85 vertical. So for this one, we can get our driving dunk up to a 96 on this build, and we already have the vertical to get Hall of Fame posterizer. So keep that in mind. So we can get that up to a 96 eventually. This is more of like an investment build. Your 3-ball can go up to a 78, I believe. You can obviously play with it and try to get that 80. I just couldn't figure it out. It kept messing up my cap breakers. But I'm just giving you guys a template to work with. You guys, I'm sure you guys can go in and figure it out. But this will go up to 78 if you wanted to use your 5 cap breakers there. You're going to have 65 pass accuracy, which is plenty for a big man. 70 ball handle, 60 speed with ball. That's going to help you. So if you wanted to use cap breakers here, eventually you can. But with that 70 ball handle, 60 speed with ball, that's going to help you make use of the 93 and eventually 96 driving dunk. You're going to be able to get yourself open, especially on the bigger centers who can't move as quick as you can, especially on the cuts. If you did want to, set a fake screen and then cut, you're going to be able to cut with a 93 driving dunk and a 96 driving dunk eventually. Really good interior defense, okay perimeter for a 6'10 build, 67 steals, so you're going to have bronze glove, bronze interceptor, 93 block, 94 defensive rebound, which you can get up to 99 eventually, 74 speed, 64 agility. Honestly, I'd probably go to try to get these maxed out eventually when you have enough cap breakers, but that's good enough for a 6'10 right now. 84 strength, 85 vertical. So this is an insane 6'10 build with 96 driving dunk, 99 defensive rebound, 78 3-ball, really good playmaking, really good perimeter defense, good interior defense, and good block. So yeah, these are the builds, guys. If you guys are enjoying these series of videos, drop a like, comment, let me know you're enjoying them, subscribe, let me know what you guys think. Peace.